Hello and welcome once again back to Lumosity, brain performance test. Yeah, not going so well. You can probably guess from my mixing up of those words. My brain is fried. This thing's hard. Alright, let's see here. Which one would it be? We have all the day long to do these. So let's just take our time, shall we? Oh, is it this one? Ooh, downward arrow, of course, that makes sense. After all, it's new. No, it's not here involved not in any of these. God, what idiot would click that? No offense to any idiots, but still, gosh. I don't even know how idiots will be offended. Just, it's about as much a sequitur as that. I better watch it, though. My trackpad has got some kind of weird thing going on where it just clicks randomly. So I better not actually mouse over these things that, at least, on that side of my trackpad. I better not apply too much pressure here. What is it, question mark? Did you just flash? What is it, man? Shut up, alright? I'm gonna take my time here. Alright, so this one's obvious. I already know what it is, okay? I'm just rambling. It's this one. Okay? I don't even know how anyone would think it's the others. This is about as simple as it gets. And here as well. I mean, this is where an arrow comes in. I mean, why would someone go with this arrow, huh? In fact, why would someone go with any of these other shapes? I mean, this stuff is obvious. I mean, I feel sorry for you, seriously, if you are confused by a puzzle of this difficulty. It is easy, man, or woman, or girl, or boy, or other, whatever you want to be called, Mr., Mademoiselle, Doctor, Professor, I don't, just whatever, alright? It's this. Alright, now here is where things get a little bit interesting. As you can see, we've got a little bit of challenge here, yes? After all, technically, this could be the right answer. I know it's going to be this one, okay? Because I know a little bit about this kind of thing. But it could be this thing. Alright, there's really no reason why it wouldn't be this. In fact, it almost certainly is. Because they're more violent things, right? I mean, this is Lumosity. You're being ridiculous now, alright? There's absolutely no way someone could make an absolutely short judgment from something like this, alright? This is the kind of thing why IQ tests are not considered to some mate human intelligence, okay? Because this right here could go here. So could this thing. Alright, check it out. So, imagine for one moment that this is a pattern. You see, imagine the yellow, then green, then cyan, is it? No, it's not cyan exactly. It's like, what, turquoise, aquamarine? I don't know. And then here we have blue, which is kind of cyan, kind of blue, but more cyan than blue. And then we've got something here, which would be, what, yellow? Would it be magenta, violet, magenta? I mean, here we've got... I mean, I'm going to go with this one because it's got a bunch of other violet things. It's got magenta and violet, but it's got other things just like that, okay? I'm going to go with it. But it could very easily be this, say, it goes to yellow, then to green, then to aquamarine, and then to blue, cyan, and then to the yellow again. If you call that yellow, it's more like some kind of yellowish tan color. But I'm going to go with this because it matches the, it matches the move of going higher in the spectrum. So I'm going to go with this, okay, but it could very easily be this one. But I'm going to go here. And win. At first, I was thinking about this one, though, seriously. That this could have been bad. This could have been bad. It's all about knowing how the people who make this kind of thing think. It's all about knowing how they think, because they automatically have an infinitely high IQ score. The people who make these kind of things, they proclaim themselves to be the smartest people in the world. They make the IQ test that they judge everyone else by. It's kind of a little bit. It's it's if you think about it for a moment, it's actually kind of a bit narcissistic. Is that a word that should go there? They're assuming that they're the smartest people in the world. They're basing your intelligence off of how much your intelligence matches theirs. How much your thought patterns match their thought patterns. I mean, it's kind of a little bit sick and psychotic or neurotic or whatever you want to say there. I'm no neuroscientist or psychiatrist or... I don't... okay. What have we here? Simple. All we have to do is figure out whether this arrow is the size of this or of this. I think it's this. Okay, I'll just explain to you the logic here. So, basically, we've got a very simple pattern right up in this house. We've got medium-sized arrow here, small arrow, big arrow, medium arrow, small arrow, big arrow, it's implied. Basically, in each one of these lines, you've got arrows of the exact same size. See that? Exact same size arrows. Exact same size arrows. These two exactly the same size, which means this one almost certainly is exactly the same size and the same color, since there's no violet in any of this, and every other choice is blue. So obviously, blue is the one they tend to trip us up on, so we are not going to be tripped up on that purple. And notice how it's also going to diagonal, so you can tell from that. You could not even see this, okay? And you'd automatically know which option it is. Alright, that's actually an almost as good a way. When they're not very good at setting up a challenge, when someone is really bad, really terrible at thinking of ways to structure this kind of IQ test, they'll have the multiple choice options just give away what the proper answer is. I mean, let's see here. I wonder, is this blue or is it violet? Well, let's see, how many choices are blue? A lot. A lot more than the violet. So obviously it's blue, because if you knew it was blue, then you might not know... Then you would... if you knew it was violet, for instance, then then it's just one choice. Automatic win. But if you think if it's blue, which it is, then you'll have all these ones to fail on. And now let's see here. I wonder, is it... If I know if I know it's blue, let's see, which one would I know? Or let's see, no, that's not right. Let's see, if I knew it was a downwards arrow like all the other ones, then would I be hung up? And then I could be hung up on the color based on these two things, and the size also. So basically, you can think about it all you want to, but basically, there's so many reasons this one is the correct answer that if it's not, you're going to know the game is it's wrong. And go. Well done, people who made this game. You're not as stupid as I make you out to be. Alright, tonight here we have something a little bit more complicated. It's actually not, if you think about it for one moment. See, then just check it out, alright? Just check it out. This thing, if you go down, it turns itself also the color. So first of all, this is a row of thing. Well, I'm just breaking it down for you. This is aquamarine row, lime green row, and yellowish tan row. So obviously it's either this thing or this thing. We don't even have to think about which ways these things are turned. We don't have any double Pac-Man shapes in here. So we know it's the single Pac-Man shape, and we know it's yellow. Don't even have to think about which way it's turned, but I'll explain to you how this turn is the best. Notice in each row and column, there is the face turned in every way. See? Look, check it out. And also diagonals. This time diagonal. No, that's not true. Alright, it's not true. Diagonal's not, but basically we've got it up, then just normal Pac-Man face, and then down. Here we have normal, down, and up. Down, up, and normal. Down, in the columns we have up, normal, down. Normal, down, up. And then down, up, normal. Right here. So many ways this is correct. See, there are multiple ways we can figure that out. It's also, simplest, we could have just not even figured out the way it's pointing, but I just thought I'd just tell you that because, just why not? Just why not? Just more fun for me to ramble. I love rambling, alright? What can I say for myself? I love rambling. Alright, so this is where things get a little bit more complicated, is it not? Okie doke, so, Alright, so here's what I'm going to point this out to you. Obviously, it is not going to be yellow, alright? Obviously, it cannot be double arrows because, well, it's yellow and because there's no double anything here. So, it's either, and also we've got 3 Pac-Man shapes and 3 Tetris shapes. So, we know it's an arrow because we've only got 2 arrows. So now we'll have to figure out whether it's the big green arrow or the little green arrow. Now, if it was the... You know what it is about this question mark? Whenever I'm staring at something else, my mind gets rid of it because it's gray. It's an optical illusion. So I look at something else, it disappears off my mind because of an optical illusion, and then when I look back near it, it appears suddenly, and my brain is all like, oh my gosh, question mark at 12 o'clock, notice it, it's gonna kill you, And I'm like, calm down, brain. Things just don't pop out and kill you like in the caveman days, alright? It's not a snake, alright? As much as it looks like a snake, those don't exist anymore, alright? They were all murdered off by St. Patrick, at least in Ireland anyway. So the story goes, patron saint. But I'm not in Ireland, but the green, Ireland, it's, whatever. Oh, wait, it did flash. It did flash there. It did. There's no way that didn't flash. That actually did flash, okay? I was looking directly at you this time, question mark. You flashed. I saw you. Don't try to hide it from me, question mark. I saw you flash right just then. Alright, I know you did. Don't you try to hide it. You did. Alright, let's just complete this, okay? Let's just complete this before I fill your brain up too much with just things that don't matter to anyone at all, any bit. Okay, let's just think about this for one moment. Okay, and it's the big one. You know why? Well, check it out. It's really not too hard to think of. We've got different size shapes everywhere, see? Small, medium, large. Small, medium, large. Small, medium, shut up, question mark, and large. Booyah. Alright, we're gonna end this here because it's taking a long time. My computer sounds like it's gonna overheat. I need to close out some windows or something. I don't know what I need to do with it. Computer, just chill. Your fan is it's making everyone's eardrums just unhappy because there's static on the microphone. Shut up, microphone. And fan, it's blowing it. Oh, gosh. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.